Hey, Bad Infos here, welcome to a new Mayhem challenge. This one is in GTA Vice City and it's submitted by Mahmud Hasan. Thank you for this challenge, dude. I have 13 steps to complete, so let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so the first step is I have to start at Ocean Beach Hotel and get 2 stars. So, at the beginning I had some trouble with this step because police cars did not spawn straight away. I spent like 5 minutes and no police cars would spawn in some of my previous attempts. This was bizarre to me. Sometimes this game just decides not to spawn cars, and look at this. What are they doing even? Whatever. Yeah, sometimes the game just says, you know what, I'm not gonna spawn anything because I just don't want to. And sometimes it's because there's cars on the street which are exploded, lots of cars exploded. But in the previous attempts there were no cars exploded on the street, and after restarting my game this issue got fixed. For some reason, I guess the game was bugged out? I don't know. But this game acts weird sometimes, and GTA 3 too, GTA San Andreas, even GTA 5 acts weird. So any game acts weird under some circumstances. But yeah, this is a good challenge, and also I gotta mention this, Mahmud Hasan is one of my favorite subscribers. And I did not pick his challenge just because I like him as a subscriber. It does not matter who you are, as long as your challenge is great. I have picked challenges from people who have like one comment in my entire video section. On all my videos they have only one comment. And yeah, it does not matter who you are, as long as your challenge is amazing. And this challenge is amazing. And also I just gotta say this, Mahmud Hasan, thank you for all the support so far. He has watched every single walkthrough and followed my walkthroughs and commented on pretty much all the videos on all your walkthroughs. Of course not every single one. I'm not sure, maybe he has on every single one, but he contributed a lot, gave me suggestions, and he should be more constructive, honestly. I mean, he should be more critical about my content. I mean, he cannot like every single thing I do, so there's probably something he doesn't like and he's ashamed of admitting it. So yeah, be more, be more, not hateful, hateful is a bad word, give more suggestions, you know, say what you don't like about my content, what I should change and what not, be, constructive about it. But yeah, he has commented on so many videos and he has followed all my walkthroughs. I helped him with some walkthroughs before. If you don't know, I have a GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, LCS, VCS, and currently doing a GTA 4 walkthrough, and he has watched them all. So I'm pretty sure he has watched them all, and he comments on all my newer videos. So yeah, he's a great subscriber, and I just wanted to mention that for a thank you, dude. You can check him out, I guess. I don't know if he makes videos, I have not checked. I never actually check if my subscribers make videos, so there's no point in advertising your content on my channel, because some people like to do that, and I don't like that. I consider that spam, and I consider that, like, how can I say this without offending anybody? Self-promotion. I don't like self-promotion. I don't like people self-promoting their content on my content. I find it very disrespectful, because you're here for me and not to boast about how amazing your videos are. Because my videos are, and you know, I'm not saying my videos are amazing, but I like them. Anyway, let's get out of that topic. Let's talk about the challenge itself. This challenge is great. It is semi-short and difficult. I was expecting this to take me 30 attempts, 40 attempts, but no, it took me, I wanna say, 8-9 attempts. Yeah, and it's a difficult challenge. I think I got lucky actually. Oh, also, for this step, it's kinda also broken, because with the rotors I cannot get more stars. I tried this in one of my previous attempts. I had like 3 choppers. I took 3 choppers 3 times and I killed most likely 30-40 people, and I got no star increases. So I'm pretty sure that it does not work like that. I'm pretty sure you cannot get more stars with the rotors of the helicopter. 3 helicopters proved it. I took a helicopter, killed a bunch of people, it caught on fire, and I moved on to another helicopter. I took another helicopter, killed that many more people, it exploded, and then I took another one, the third one. and the same thing happened, I got no star increases, so from that test I think that I cannot get more stars with the rotors. If it is possible, then let me know, and I can't do anything about it because this challenge is gonna be uploaded already, but whatever. Yeah, and also Mahmud Hasan has, I think, 3 suggested challenges, one in GTA 3, one in Vice City, one in San Andreas, and that's it. And all his challenges are good. In San Andreas he has a good challenge. The GTA 3 I don't actually remember. I think that... no, that was not a good one, I think. I think it was broken. Can't remember. But yeah, this is the best one from him, I think. I like it a lot. So on which step am I currently? Get 5 star, destroy the chopper, get in the white Infernus and drive to Hyman Condo. Okay. So I'm currently at Hyman Condo, this is Hyman Condo, and I gotta get 5 stars. Which is pretty easy with the minigun. Honestly, the minigun should be banned for some challenges. And I got 1 damage, 1 point of damage, no. But yeah, the minigun should be banned in some challenges. You can feel free to ban weapons or vehicles in challenges if you want to, of course. It's your suggestion. So I have to abide by your rules, of course. And if I don't like your rules, I don't like your challenge, I will not do it. So we have that. I have 80 something challenges in GTA Vice City. I think it's 83. No, no, I'm uploading this. Okay, so what I did is I recorded a GTA San Andreas challenge, a GTA 3 challenge and a GTA Vice City challenge without first uploading them. So what I did was GTA 3, then San Andreas and then Vice City. This is the Vice City one. And I still have not uploaded the GTA 3 challenge, so I cannot say how many challenges I have currently, because by the time this gets uploaded I would have a lot more challenges suggested. Because people suggest things on every single one of the challenge videos, and since they're not uploaded yet, I cannot say. Also, these guys camped me here. How did you spawn behind me, dudes? Bad guys. So I have to get 6 stars, and after I get the 6 stars I have to survive for 1 full minute. Now, I'm gonna mention something. If a challenge says survive for 5 minutes at this step, I almost immediately abandon the challenge. Because I don't want to do the same thing for 5 minutes, just staying in one place and surviving. 1 minute is perfect, 2 minutes is good, 3 minutes is a lot. 3 minutes is too much for one single step to do the same thing. And you know, you could give me a time limit, for instance, go from the mall to the police station in 3 minutes. You can give me that time limit, but don't say survive here for 3 minutes. That's just a suggestion for you guys to help you out understand what I want in a challenge, and also don't suggest kill 20 of police officers, kill 30 pedestrians and do only headshots. Don't suggest challenges like that, because I'm most likely not gonna do it. But most importantly, have fun and suggest what you want. Even if it's out of the ordinary, if it's something I usually would not do, if the rest of the steps are great, I could still do it. So there's no telling what I actually want, because I even don't know what I want exactly in a challenge. But I gave some tips. Just don't suggest challenges in which I have to survive for 10 minutes. People have suggested survive 10 minutes at Printworks. Seriously, 10 minutes? Are you seriously gonna watch me sit still in 10 minutes? I could go on the roof of Printworks and shoot helicopters for 10 minutes. How is that gonna be entertaining for the people? I'm trying to do challenges which are entertaining, which have a lot of mayhem, because it's a mayhem challenge after all. I could have gotten a better name for this series, like super hard challenges, or well, they're not super hard, so that would be a lie. I guess crazy challenges. Yeah, instead of mayhem challenges it could be called crazy challenges, but I think mayhem challenges works better as a name. And obviously I cannot change it now because it's too late. I can't change it anymore. Too late for that. I like the name though, I like it a lot. So 6 stars. Okay, this is the hardest step I think I gotta get. I almost got into pen spray there. Okay, so here, let me see on which step I am. Get the Skimmer and fly to Sunshine Autos, destroy a Skimmer, steal a Rhino. Okay, steal a Rhino. This is way easier said than done. I spent the most time on this step I think. So my plan was to get here and shoot down the windows and camp over here for cops. Little did I know that the cars below exploded too. So that decreased my health of course, and I said I'm just gonna plop these down and wait for a tank to come to me. Well, this is not how it actually works, because if you have lots of exploded cars around you, other cars don't usually spawn, and also they usually don't come this close to the auto shop. So at the start I was waiting for quite a lot of time for nothing. So I decided to go down and cruise around and search for tanks. And I saw a bazillion million cops and said, screw that plan, I'm going back right here. No. And as you can see it's not working because nobody's spawning. So I have to go down. I did not want to lose so much time just staying in one place. As I told you before, I don't want to do that. So I said I'm gonna go here, make them despawn that way in the return, and also get some spawns now. Is it working? Of course not. So I had to cruise around a little bit, walk around here. And I'm gonna see my first tank in a bit. Do you see guys, this is what I'm talking about. GTA Vice City has this problem with spawning vehicles. In the first couple, 3-4 attempts, cops did not spawn for some reason. Just cop cars, because in the first step I have to get, the second step I have to drive with the police car to the marina, and they did not spawn the police cars. I'll push this down on the cops. I hope I killed some, and I have to wait for these guys. I saw this guy approaching and I said, oh, go dude, you're so close. No, why did you bump into him? Okay, I'll take you instead, thank you. And stealing tanks is not easy, but it's a lot easier than GTA 3, because the GTA 3 military guys who are inside the tanks are actually a lot harder to deal with. They have a lot stronger weapons, and also in GTA 3 you cannot shoot them from the outside of the tank, but here you can. Look at this, shoot and he's dead. This does not happen in GTA 3. And for some reason I could not shoot the driver, but I could shoot the guy on this side. So I said, you know what, there's an open door. So let's go for it, shall we? Let's get in the door, let's shoot a little bit and make sure for him not to get in my tank. And there we go, I have a tank. As easy as that. Try doing that in GTA 3. It is not gonna work. Or even in GTA San Andreas, because in GTA San Andreas there's only one entrance to the tank. So the guy has to get out, you have to shoot him, and then you have to get in yourself. Which is difficult. Yeah. So I have to lose 3 stars with bribes. Only bribes. And then 3 stars with pen spray. However, I have to change vehicles. This is a very good, very well made, because I'm currently in a tank. I cannot spray it with a tank, so I am forced to change cars, which adds more difficulty. This is very creative, I think. So 3 stars. I did not actually remember all the locations of stars in the game, so I said I'm gonna go to the exact ones which I do know, which I do remember the exact location of. So just go there, take these 3. It's a long drive, but I'm doing Mayhem on the way, so it's a fun drive, very fun drive. I'll take 3 stars from the other island. The first one is in Prawn Island, the other one is next to the mall, and the third one is next to the police station, next to the Malibu Club, is the last one. And then I have to change vehicles and go to pen spray. And then I have to go save at Printworks. Now this step I hate. I hate this step because I have to go from one island to the other island. This just takes time and there's no point in doing it. There's no mayhem, there's no danger on the way, so it's completely pointless. And of course I could have ended up at the second island close to the printworks that way. And it would have not been that long, but still, it's a useless step. You should have said, just kill yourself at the end, because you just waste time for nothing. It artificially lengthens up the challenge. Oops, excuse me. A tank got on your face. Okay, one more step. One more star. And then I have to go to pen spray. The next star is pretty close. I'm trying not to kill anybody, of course, because if I kill people, I'm also not shooting, just because if I explode somebody, it's gonna increase my stars. I'm trying not to bump into anybody, not to shoot anybody. I'm pretty sure just bumping into people does not increase the stars, but shooting definitely does. And if I shoot, I'll drive faster, and I'm trying not to do it. I wanna drive faster, of course. And there we go, the third star. Now I have to find a car, and there's usually a good car here. There's usually a Phoenix and a cheetah, I think? Yeah, cheetah, there's a cheetah. Also, pressing the look backwards button activates Vigilante. Which is a shame, because I did not want to activate Vigilante here, but it happened. Yeah, for some reason this button is for two things. Activate the submission, which is Vigilante in that car, the tank, and also look back. It has two functions. And there we go, guys. Challenge, I would say it's completed now, because how can I screw this up now? And the drive there took minutes, which again is a very useless step I have to take, but I have to take it, it's part of the challenge. Of course I could just change the challenge and say, you know what, there's no point. But since it's a short challenge anyways, 17 minutes so far, I said, let's do it. Why not? Let's go to this other island and save at Printworks. And the funniest thing and stupidest thing happened when I arrived there. So, you may remember, I had a GTA Vice City 100% walkthrough. At the end of that walkthrough, after getting 100%, I showed you every phone call I got after I completed the game, you know. Every single phone call at the end. Unfortunately, in that video I forgot one phone call. To this day, nobody has mentioned this. I forgot to show you one more phone call. And I saved the game afterwards, and used the same save game for challenges. However, for this challenge, after I ended it, I got the phone call which I missed. And silly infos that I am, I actually answered the phone call. And it also is a very long phone call, so what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I answer the phone call, I'll speed up the footage. You'll see what I mean. There we go, phone call. And I pressed tab. I'm so stupid. And he's gonna talk for a little bit, and the challenge is gonna be done after he's done. And there we go, guys, challenge done, completed! Thank you very much, Mahmud Hasan, for this amazing challenge, and thank you very much for being a supporter of this channel. Thank you so much for all the comments and suggestions and whatnot. And guys, I'll see you in the next episode.